How about some? Wait, anything else? No, I think we're ready for CAG Bag. If you're in the chat and you have CAG Bag questions, now is a good time. But we have a
Ask
few.
them now.
We have a few. Here is one from PolyObject27. He said, "How hard are they just selling every iteration of old games, even with quasi upgrades or upscaling? Specifically hardware for the last 2.5 years, but software as well. Whose kids are playing collections?"
No one's.
It's just good business because it doesn't cost them very much to whip these
No.
things up. It's much cheaper than making an actual game. So you're
Mhm.
basically paying for the marketing, I guess. You're like half market. I don't know. It's just that it seems like you must get a decent return on your investment with these remakes and upscales. Because they're everywhere.
Yep.
Here's a question from Darkness. He wants to know if there's any thoughts of having a Fall Guys stream. Have you guys played the Fall Guys?
I have. I don't like it as much as the rest of the internet.
How do you can play that together with people?
Yeah, you can play in a party
and still go through the whole thing and account. They don't. You still can get a win. Like I
works.
feel like you could work together and screw with people, and that would.
I think that's the point. Yeah.
But they allow that. That's okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that shouldn't be allowed. That compromises the sport.
Well, I think, like I said, I don't think the game is that great.
Right. Well, you're in the minority because it's fucking killing it.
I know. I never said that. It's people. If you like it, more power to you. I think
it's fun. I mean, I haven't played it since E3, but I
did. I downloaded it on PlayStation.
I dig that one. So that's more fun to me than the other battle royales of going around and picking up guns.
I mean, there's the novelty aspect of the fact that it's not the same thing, and I get that. We didn't even talk about the whatchamacallit one, the Ubisoft battle royale that came out to consoles this week.
Hyper Squad.
That game is bad.
Bad?
Flat out bad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I don't see the appeal to that one at all. The controls are awful.
That's not for you, Wombat. That's too complicated for you.
It's not, though. It's just the same as everything else. It's no different than, say, Warzone or Fortnite. It's like Fortnite, and they tried to mix those two games together, Warzone and Fortnite, and it doesn't work.
I don't know. I haven't played it on console. I played it briefly on PC during the beta.
It's bad.
I'm much more into Warzone still.
Yeah, but I could see the appeal to Fall Guys because again, it is something different. But I don't know. It's just not for me.
So that's a no. Sorry, Darkness. Wombat just said no.
No. Screw you.
Screw you, Darkness. Forget it that you just celebrated your 40th birthday. You're not getting a Fall Guys stream, at least not with Wombat. He's crying now.
Yeah, let him cry.
What is that? I think that's it. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything we missed? Oh.
I don't think so.
My ears. Okay, here's one last question. If you had to choose, here it is. If you had to choose between a new PS5 or Xbox, I don't care. Oh, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
It's basically, do you want to play Spider-Man or Forza? Is Forza coming out this fall?
No.
No Forza at launch either?
No.
Really?
Really?
Huh. So
I would. I mean, I'm gonna get both, obviously, but the Xbox will probably get more play just because it has all of the backwards compatibility with the library and Game Pass built in.
They say they have a big Game Pass announcement in their back pocket. I'm very interested.
What could it be?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one of those big releases that we talked about is going to come to Game Pass. Could Xbox get Cyberpunk on Game Pass at launch?
They could.
It's
only money, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. They don't have, it takes money to make a game.
Mm-hmm.
And you could just, instead of making a game, you could just take that money and give it to somebody who already made a game. And be like, hey,
Hey,
Let's use your game to
to
sell,
sell
our
our
console.
new console. I mean, there's going to be a Cyberpunk themed console. We know that already. So they already have a deal with Microsoft or something. So it's not like
isn't that a current Xbox though?
yeah, I know, but basically what I'm saying is it's not like their legal teams don't know each other. It's basically where I'm going with this, and that's where it starts. I'm just saying it could happen.
It's just money, as Chip
Yeah.
said. They got money.
Launching on Game Pass on the Xbox One XXXX.
Pretty good. Boy, that I mean,
it makes sense. Look, it gives you a reason to buy that console.
I guess at the same time you could just
buy the game.
Buy the game with the console that you were going to get anyways.
Sure. I'm just saying.
But maybe something like that and some other announcement, like some other content, some like.
I mean, the only other one I can think of that would be equal in size is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I don't think. But Ubisoft doesn't play ball like that.
They don't want that.
No.
Ubisoft does their own thing always.
The Witcher though has been on Game Pass. And that Witcher card game that came out like 2 months ago launched on Game Pass.
Right.
So there is precedent for, was it CD Project Red or CD Red? I don't know. I don't care either.
You had it right the first time.
Okay, good. CD Project Red and Microsoft to have games on Game Pass and have games on Game Pass at launch. Just throwing it out there.